Builders is proud to present Steve, the Super Service Builder.
Thanks, Cindy. Welcome to Master Builders. We're going to be here where we're going to be building the most amazing buildings over the next number of shows. I've got my assistant here, Norm. Norm's here, and we're going to be building the most amazing buildings. It's going to have 80 stories high with thousands of classrooms, and it's going to be the most beautiful thing. It's going to be bigger and more amazing than anything ever made.
I don't think so, Steve. Well, we will be building a nice building. It'll be nothing like the monstrosity you are talking about. It's going to be a carefully designed, practical facility.
Practical? Well, thanks there, Mr. Flannel Wet Blanket. But people really want something amazing. I mean, this is what people have been waiting for. The biggest, most amazing classrooms.
Boys, Steve, for real, this is going to be a functional building where students can learn and read all day.
Well, thanks, Cindy. That's what everybody wants to do, read some more. It's going to be great. Let's talk a little bit about how we get our functional building of greater learning together here.
Thanks, Steve. That's why we outlined all of these construction documents, carefully put together by architects, engineers, and other construction professionals that outline every aspect needed to assemble this project.
Yeah, that's what I've thought too. It's really important that, really, none of that stuff. It's all about, you have to get ready for it, and I do with any major project I think about. I just trust my
ego, Steve.
gut, I was gonna say. It's all about just pick up a hammer and start smacking stuff, and then you get the bigger hammer, and then you smash bigger things. It's gonna be great. Ah!
Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. Toby?
Howdy-ho there, colleague Steve.
What do you think of all this, Toby? I used to relying on my gut. I don't know. You don't use a manual to put a bandage on.
No, Steve, that would be silly. But I am reminded of the words penned by the Apostle Paul to the church in Corinth.
Corinth? That kind of sounds like this is a building show. It's not a farming show.
No, not corn. Corinth. Paul was writing to encourage the young church there. He mentions in verse 10 of chapter 3 that a master builder should be careful to pay attention to how he builds upon the foundation that has been laid before him. I think Cindy and Norm are encouraging you to pay attention to the plans that have been laid out. In the same way that believers in Jesus take care of following his word as they build a church, the body of believers. Let's see here. There, I think that'll do. Go.
Well, thanks, Toby.
I think we're going to see a lot of that guy.
You're telling me.
Okay, well, I think it's time. I've got my 15 pounds of iron sledgehammer to put my hole in the wall. It's gonna be great.
Steve, we shouldn't just be putting holes in walls. Remember, we're supposed to be looking at the plans to make sure they're in the right spot. Didn't you learn anything?
No, I remember. Paul told me that I am a master builder. I'm a master builder. That means I know you could trust me. Trust me, I've got this.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Steve, we need to slow down and read the plans.
1, 2,
Steve, that's not the right spot.
3. Oh, sorry. Pastor Mark, you want a new window, right? This will be great.
Well, that's it for today. Join us next week on Master Builders.